Hello everybody and welcome back to the video, guys. Today I want to take a look at the live event because if you watched my video yesterday, I was talking about how the Fortnite community, you guys need to stop getting excited because this event might not be 40 minutes long. If you haven't seen that video, please go check it out. It was not really well done, but you know, you get the message got across that I need to get across. It's just we don't know if the event is going to be 40 minutes. You guys need to just hold it. However, I'm going to take this video today and say, what if the event is 40 minutes long? What if it actually is 40 minutes long? And I don't want you to get excited from this video. It's just like, hey, what if, like, what could possibly come from it? You know what I mean? So I took the time last night, not too long. I just was scrolling through Twitter. You know what I mean? I was scrolling through like what people were talking about, and I just found some random tweets that I wanted to post, and it was just like, I feel like it could best explain what the 40 minutes means from Epic Games. So sit back, relax, guys, and let me know what you think down below afterwards. So I will remind you what Fortnite said and why there's so much confusion right now. How to play the Fortnite Fractured event. This is what Epic Games posted. Fracture is a one-time only in-game event starting Saturday, December 3rd, 2022 at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard. The Fracture playlist will open up 30 minutes prior, so you can jump in before the event starts. You can also join in progress until 4:40 p.m. Eastern time. Again, we've talked about all this, but this is the reason why people think the event is going to be 40 minutes. It'd be really cool if it was, just not getting my hopes up. So let's take a look at what some people on Twitter were saying. And we're going to start off with one. This one is the only one that's not serious because I've been seeing so many people post this and I don't know where it came from. It's enough time for this to happen. Fortnite Chapter 3 finale Fracture will feature 10 minutes of uncensored footage of the Herald butt naked covered in oil. This, I've seen it so many times that people like posting it with spoiler tags, so it's like, what is this? And then it just becomes that. But man, you know what? Some of you would actually like love that, you down bad people, man. So this tweet is just a reply, and I was taking replies from, I think they were all from Hypex here. This is from Justin. I've seen this guy talk a lot on Twitter, like when I was scrolling around. This guy has some pretty good takes. So anyways, I imagine most of that is going to be a very, very long cutscene, and that'd be really interesting to see if we only played for a little bit, or if we're waiting for an event, or maybe the join in progress, like the event will actually start a little bit later while we're watching a cutscene. It'd be really like a Fortnite movie. Plus, something PBJ pointed out in one of his videos, go check him out, fantastic YouTuber. He said that he reminded us that The Rock said that he was working on not a Fortnite movie, a gaming movie type thing, that it was a little bit under the radar. Nobody's been talking about it for a very long time, so you never know if he's working on like a very long cutscene, something like this. It'd be really interesting to see if this is the case. I don't think so, but it's not out of the question. After that, we have another tweet here. If the event will be available 40 minutes, I hope it will last 15 minutes so I could join after my friend finishes her turn. We usually share one PlayStation. Usually one of us has to miss the event. And this is a thing where it's like, it'd be really cool actually, because again, the event is restricted to one squad, 4 people. I don't know if this is necessarily like just for people who have to share one PlayStation and just see the event, because I think you're kind of like, Epic Games Go sucks if that's the case. But I mean, like, if people are like kicked out of your squad, let's say there's 5 people that want to watch the event, a squad will watch it together, someone will get the boot, you can load it again. Maybe that's the case. Maybe it's stuff like that, because people who miss the event, they can join in progress. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. Well, there's so much in the dark right now, guys. There's so much in the dark, and I don't know what to think of it right now. And here is one of the most interesting ones. All I can think of is the event ending and the in-between where we had to have 30 minutes to vote for the next island. Now, I don't know if we would have to vote for the next island, but what if it's something like the unvaulting? What if it is something, again, where just like the Chapter 2 Season 8 event, where we were playing so long just in the in-between, and we were just chopping at stuff that we want to see come back. Maybe we could vote for loot. Maybe we could vote for specific POIs. I don't know if that's necessarily a good idea to leave up POIs and loot to the community here, because they would just pick, look what happened the first time. There were so many cool things. You could have planes back, and everybody chose the drum gun, and then everybody was just like, oh my god, the drum gun's so overpowered, it's ridiculous. And I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know. That'd be really cool if we could vote for different POIs to come back on the island. That would explain a 2-day downtime. Maybe Epic Games would have to like plot things down in there. It's a very interesting idea. If there was something that we had to vote on, that'd be cool. I don't necessarily know. I don't think we'll be voting for the island. That's way too much for us to vote. But like, maybe we could vote for like, if you want to just have something in the top corner, it's like, hey, what map, like from chapter 1, 2, or 3, what do you want this top corner of the map from be? And then you can move on to like the middle of the map from every season. What do you want this middle map to be? Because maybe Epic Games could just like plot it in there. I'm reaching a little bit and just throwing out ideas. It's a very interesting one, and I could see it happening. I could. Moving on, I think it means we will be in-game, but we'll have to wait 30 minutes like every other event. We will only have 10 minutes of the event. I would rather have the full 40 minutes. I think this is a very level-headed take. I think this is something that we all need to be going in with that kind of attitude, whether it's right or not. I don't know, but it's something that's where our expectations should be. I agree with this one. The only problem is they did say it's gonna start at 4 p.m. So I don't know. What are we really gonna have to wait 30 minutes? That'd be a long time to wait, especially if it opens up an hour before. I don't know. And here's another take that I think very could be right. I'm guessing this interacting with NPCs and stuff, and this is a very old tweet from Hypex. Don't take this as confirmation, but there seems to be a storyline related mode that we'll play from the lobby, possibly during Chapter 4's downtime. And if it's something related to downtime, if Hypex isn't sure, it could very well be something like we're waiting for the event. Maybe that's why he thought it was downtime, because it's something like that we haven't seen before. It's something like, hey, this isn't in-game, but it's something that we're going to be able to play, so maybe it makes sense for downtime. This would also make sense for the event while we're waiting. Maybe the event's over during that join in progress phase where other people are just going in and experiencing the event for themselves. Maybe there'll be a whole area that we can explore and we can do quests and stuff, because there's leaks like that everywhere. I think this is actually the most likely type thing, and if for people want to join the event, if they're late or whatever, that gives them the opportunity to do so. For those of us who watch the 10-minute event or the 15-minute event, however long it was, we can play in all of that until downtime actually happens at 4:40, which I think this is right. I think Ghost One Night is right here. And guys, I took one more tweet here, and it's from Ryan. Dude, are we sure that this isn't just the preparation stage of the event, as it is usually always 40 minutes long? If we could actually get a 40-minute event, that would be incredible, but I'm keeping my expectations reasonable. We've made mistakes like this before, and this is the big problem. Epic Games is having a huge, magnificent event for us. It's going to be really cool, especially with the teaser. It looks like this could be one of the best events ever. Plus, they've been knocking it out of the park with every single event. They've just been getting almost better and better and better. They're putting more work into it. This is what he said. I'm keeping my expectations reasonable. We've made mistakes like this before, and this is where I completely agree with him. And it's possible. It could just be the preparation stage for the event. The problem is, Epic Games said it was going to start at 4, and we have till 4:40, and it's understandable why people are thinking that it's going to be 40 minutes long. But I like this. I really like the idea that this dude's going into it with. I think we all need to have that attitude right now, where if we could get an actual 40-minute event, that would be incredible. That'd be awesome. We could just be very pleasantly surprised, but we need to keep our expectations, like he said, reasonable. It's very possible all of these things that I talked about in the video could happen, and this is where I'm going to leave this up to you guys. Let me know down below, do you think any of these theories are right? And honestly, I don't know what to think anymore. I'm just, again, keeping my expectations reasonable, and I think you guys should too. So let me know down below in the comments. I'll be reading them. Let me know what you think. What do you think this is all going to happen? Do you think the 40-minute event's going to be 40 minutes long, or do you think it's just Epic Games having a typo? I don't know what to think, so please let me know down below, guys, and thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here and you enjoy the content, please click the like button, help out the channel a ton, and subscribe if you're brand new. Check the description down below for links to all of my other channels, as well as link to Real Ember on Fiverr. Will take care of all of your YouTube thumbnail needs. Remember, guys, thumbnails are the most important part of the video. Let Real Ember take care of them for you. And lastly, if you'd like to use my supporter creator code in the item shop, it is code Clen, hashtag anime, hashtag epic partner. Thank you so much for watching again, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.